It's week 2 weigh-in day. Did I lose? Let's find out. Hi there, I'm Tressa and I need to lose 100 pounds. And that's what I'm trying to do. Today marks week 2 weigh-in day. So it's officially been 2 weeks since I started my weight loss journey to lose 100 pounds. Last week I had a good week. I'm hoping that the week 2 weigh-in will be just as good for me. We'll see. Overall, I've actually been feeling pretty good. I've been keeping on track with my steps. I'm up this week, I was up to 11,000 steps a day. My water intake and intermittent fasting. And those 3 things have actually been very helpful to me this week. I didn't feel the need to have a cheat meal. And so I'm not gonna have one until I feel like I really need one. And I think that's what it's there for. And knowing that's in my back pocket mentally has been motivating, and just knowing that I can have that takes some of the pressure off me. I'm a nurse and I've been trying to lose weight for years. And of course I've failed every diet, but I have felt a seismic shift in me, if you will, and I'm very motivated to lose the weight. So if you're interested in following my journey, subscribe to my channel below. Now, one interesting thing that happened to me this week happened when I was balancing my checkbook. And I noticed that my spending was a lot different than it had been a few weeks ago. And so when I sat down and really wrote things out, I came across something that was really surprising. Now in my head, obviously I knew what I was spending, but until you see it on paper, maybe it just doesn't resonate. Look at this. All right, so this was my morning breakfast routine forever. I would stop and get a coffee, a breakfast sandwich, and a scone. Yes, I treated myself very well, as you can tell, for a total of $10.65. I would eat this for breakfast 6 days a week, which would equal about $64. So in the last 2 weeks, I've actually saved $127.80. And in the course of a month, I will have saved $255.60, which is just crazy to think about. You're spending that kind of money just on breakfast alone. And if you think about taking that times 12 months, wow, that really adds up. I know that eating healthy is an expense too, but I certainly don't spend $255 at the grocery store just on breakfast alone. So writing this out was actually quite eye-opening. It'll definitely make me think about where I'm spending my money if I'm eating out again. Very interesting. Grateful for the money that I saved though. I can't believe I was spending that money just on breakfast. It just kind of makes me sick to my stomach now that it's kind of out there for me to look at now. Well, I'm glad I actually found that and took the time to do the work, because it's another motivating reason to stay on the path that I am. All right, it is weigh-in time. Let's check it out. Well, it's week 2 weigh-in day. Let's check it out. Let's get it zeroed out. I honestly don't know why this scale is so light on the camera. In real life, it comes up just fine. So I apologize if the footage is really dim. I may need to go buy a new scale. 263.8. 263.8. Hey, 263.8. Let me see what that weight loss is. That looks pretty good. So you can see here my starting weight was 272.9. My week 1 weight loss was 267.4 pounds for a total of 5.5 pounds lost. Today I weighed 263.8 for a total weight loss this week of 3.6 pounds. I have lost 9.1 pounds in the last 2 weeks. This makes me so happy. I am so excited and I'm so grateful. 3.6 pounds. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. And for a total of 9.1 pounds in the last 2 weeks, I'm overjoyed by that. Now, I'm realistic. I know that it's not going to continue this path, and that typically you lose your most weight in those first 2 weeks. But I am going to celebrate the good, and I'll deal with the bad when they come. But I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that I'm down 9.1 pounds. As my grandma used to say, when you do the crime, you got to do the time. So I know I did the crime. I ate myself into jail and now I'm doing my time. But 9.1 pounds, I'm so grateful and I'm proud of myself for that. Week 2 is officially in the books. Bring on week 3. I'm so excited for this adventure. I truly am. Usually weight loss brings just dread and disappointment. I'm so grateful to have excitement and anticipation of what's to come. My goal for this next week is to continue with my water. My steps, I'm going to increase to 12,000 steps a day. In my intermittent fasting, I'm narrowing down my window for 8 hours of eating and 16 hours of fasting. And we'll see how it goes. All right, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. We'll see you next week. Bye.